It's prison time. Let me check. Yep, it's still not corruptioning. No, volcanoes only appear at the top of windmills. Come on, you should know this. No, it's not at the top of a windmill, thus it cannot be a volcano. Oh, wow. Battle transitions are still a bit trippy. What's up? Aw, man, I fucked up.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's much I can do about those.
Yes! Go!
Though I will say, they are actually significantly shorter than they were yesterday. We harpooning, boys. Oh, wow. Yeah, and you can talk shit about me going out of my way for 20 gold like that all you want. That's 2 50% heals. Man just walked right out into my way. Like an asshole. The battle loading will never not be funny to me.
Yes! Go! Volcano! Harpoon!
Dart's level 4 now. Which means, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw a healing potion at him. I do love in games when they make your basic healing item do like 50% of your max HP. I like how the game explicitly states it's the key to her cell. Man, Dart is so... Well, he's not always cool, but he definitely has moments. Where he decides, I'm not only going to break her out of here, but I'm also going to gut the guy in charge of the place. Who is it? It's nobody. Not a single person. $20 more gold. Always nice. That looked like progress, so we're going the other way. Because I'm gonna loot all the cells first. $20 more gold. There's really no reason to be fighting these guards. Yep, we are from Basil. Not to be mistaken with its neighbor, Thyme. Or its rival, Oregano.
Yes.
No, no.
Go. Volcano.
While it was extremely good, I am not ever going to marry anyone, no matter how good of a burger they make.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Wait, is Dart one-shotting? Has Dart begun to one-shot the guards?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Who is it? Is that Shauna? It's me. Dart? Is that you, Dart? No, it's someone else who's aggressively red who uses a sword. The guard is on their way. And this is Shauna, Dart's main love interest. Or at least they try to make her Dart's main love interest. But as you'll be seeing shortly, Dart only has eyes for Ravitz. Oh, she says we look stronger. Hurry up, the guards are coming back. Oh, man. That spot where that keg slammed the back of my leg is still fucking sore. The girl is breaking out. I won't let her. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the, slow loading thing is still a bit of an issue.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Oh, sweet, he does one shot. That is going to make this next bit so much easier. If I don't, do that. If I consistently flub my additions, then... I am definitely not going to have an easy time. Hello. How's it going? Are you hurt? No, she's fine. You can celebrate later. We're still deep in the belly of the enemy. Besides, it's too damp here to have a party, isn't it? Let's go, Shauna. Follow me, okay? Dart, I'm 18 years old now. I can fight too. Shauna. She grew up. She was alone in such a hell-like place. If she was a regular woman, she wouldn't have been able to survive. Of course, there are not many fools who would come here to save her. Yeah, true, it didn't save her from getting kidnapped. Let's talk about that after we get out of here. Say that again. Well, the knight from Basel broke out of the jail. I am sorry. I'm not talking about that rat. After that, the girl from Celis was taken by the red guy? What? What did you say? The girl was taken away by the guy with red armor. Ah! Splat. You bastard! Don't let them out alive! Wait! I almost forgot the most important thing. Don't kill the girl. It's an order from His Majesty Dole. Aye, sir. If you fail, I will behead all of you. The red one. I'll get you. I might as well dye everything else red with your blood. As I said, the dialogue in this game, every character is either completely goofy or absolutely savage, with no in-between. Yeah, and we still have the funny slow load bug, for anybody who just popped in.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Now to talk a bit about Shauna. She doesn't have additions, as she is the dedicated mage of the game.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Stat-wise, she is pretty low across the board, but notably she has the... Oh, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head which stats it is. Essentially, she's not much for physical attacks, but she has the best magic stats in the game, and I believe the second highest speed. Along with, if I'm not mistaken, the best attack accuracy. And there's the leather jacket to significantly improve her defenses. You may remember I picked that up during the last bit. Let's go. I want to get Ravitz to level 4 before I proceed. Well, clearly he smacked her, so she's gonna shoot him.
Yes.
Yep, and I fucked up the addition. And I fucked up that addition too. Wow. Did you guys know I actually suck at this game? That's not gonna do jack shit to her. She's got the best magic stats in the game. You're not gonna hurt her with fucking consumables.
Go. Volcano.
I mean, to be fair, that hardly would have hurt Ravitz, and his magic stats aren't exactly anything to write home about. There we go. That's Ravitz level 4 now. Which, as you can see, that actually did quite a number for his stats. Now let's skedaddle. You'll notice the merchant moved. Oh, it's you. Yep, there are some things I want more of. Oh, you're not carrying them. Fuck me sideways with a bowling pin. I was really hoping you had more antidotes. Because those are going to come in real handy soon. And I could only afford 3 of them from the merchant that actually carried them earlier.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
I love that they call out the attack name every time. It makes it feel like it's an anime. Really just any show. So, You're the red one acting like the prince. Then what does then what mean? There is one answer. You and the leader of the knights are feed for the pat. After I mince you up. Ravitz, is this the head warden? His name is Frugal. He's so bad, even the people of his own country are afraid of him. You have such a calm face. Or are you paralyzed from fear? You attacked Celis, didn't you? No, I just gave them the order. Why did you have Shauna taken away? I don't know. Emperor Dole said to just bring that girl back. The order was so trivial that I added the new one of annihilating Celis. Alright, yep, time to fight Frugal. Oh, this is the first time we get a boss theme. He's still on blue after 5 damage. I guess these are mobs for a boss fight. Maybe they're stronger. Alright, I never explained that. So you can tell approximately how much HP an enemy has left based on what color the marker is when you're targeting them. If it's blue, that means they're above 50%. If it's yellow, that means they're between 50 and 25%. And if it's red, they're below 25%. See what I mean?
Go! Volcano!
Such a wimp. Hey, it's your turn. Yeah, and these are his elite wardens. Sorry, senior wardens. Now you want to finish them off with either Shayna or Dart. Actually, it doesn't matter now that I think about it, because I think they do an AoE anyway.
Go! Volcano!
Alright, yep, here we go. We'll see it. Yep, it is an AoE. Alright. They do a pretty strong AoE, and then the survivor buffs, I forgot about that.
Go! Volcano!
Alright, he's powered up. He takes half damage. That's right. So effectively, when powered up, the senior wardens take damage as though they were guarding. And he just chucked a rocket dart's head. No, it wasn't enough to finish him. God damn it. The game really doesn't like when he uses that attack, does it?
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Alright. Yeah, you can see why I decided to try and guard that, because that would have been absolutely brutal otherwise. I'll give everybody a turn of recovery. Shayna, you can take 2 because you're small.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Alright, now I'm going to give you a brief glimpse into what makes Shayna so powerful. Ah, wow. That was pretty shitty mashing on my part. Yeah, I'm just bad at mashing tonight. Sorry, guys.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Harpoon.
I usually manage to get it up to about 180 or so. Full level for each character. Bunch of potions, a night shield, and an addition for Ravitz. Is he immortal? Let's get out of here, Shauna. Get on the horse, hurry. That is definitely a horse, that's what that is. Frugal. Raise the bridge, jailbreak. Ravitz. Whoa. I would like to point out how those are not horses. Bring her back here or you'll be dead. You! When did you sneak in? Should we tell this to His Majesty Dole? Wait, I'll bring back the girl. You can tell this cloaked guy's a big deal because he stepped on screen and a theme started playing. Otherwise, you'd be dead by now. You go to, bastard! It doesn't matter. Everything's going just as I planned. Yes. They don't know they're in the palm of my hand. South of Serdio. No, that's not where I'm trying to go, and you know it, game. Please don't kill. Oh, we killed it. I just realized I could have healed against that. Then again, I think there is a free heal coming up shortly. Which, for those of you keeping track, it would be the first free heal of the game. Okay. That was me fat fingering, accidentally hitting a button. I wanted to open my menu and accidentally opened a fight. Yep, you can really see the effect that speed has in this game with just how often Shayna gets her turns compared to Ravitz. Because she's got, I think, 25 more speed than him, and she gets almost 2 whole turns for every turn he gets. Yeah, speed in this game is one of the few stats that doesn't really go up with your level.
Go! Volcano!
Oh wow, it really doesn't like this cutscene. Hide yourselves. Does it hurt? It's just a scratch. But you gotta cover the wound. Of course it's gotta have a fucking heart attack in the middle of a scene. It can be treated later. You gotta run first. I'll carry Ravitz. Shauna, go first. Here they come. Let's go. Yes, please get us off of this fucking screen because for some reason the game just can't handle it. See, now it's running just fucking fine. Huh? There they are. Women first, then we might spare those people in Basil. And out pops a mouse. Is this the fugitive? Don't be silly. Go look over there. That was close. So right now, this looks to be about the same, but it's gonna average out to be a better move in the long run. Oh shit, Volcano's almost level 3. Alright, give me some enemies, I'll kick their butts. You know, in 6 weeks when it's loaded. Oh hey, it's Battle Theme 2.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Oh yeah. The way it just bops up and down.
Spinning pain!
Oh, I just really like them because they're fun-looking enemies. Oh, hey, look, it's another horse. Such a dreadful wound. Does it still hurt? A little bit. Yeah, and back in the PS1 era and earlier, you really needed them. Here you go. Thanks. It's much better now. I think this is where we learn about Dart's tragic backstory. Dart, tell me about the last 5 years. It's okay. Never mind. We don't have time for this now. It was a journey for revenge. It was supposed to be a journey to find the guy who deprived me of something precious and kill him. Couldn't tell you, Shanna. That's why I left by myself. Alright, so you're gonna see the word guy used throughout this game a lot. Regardless of whether the phrase guy really suits the situation. Just gonna give you a heads up there. The Black Monster. I only know the name. Nobody would tell me more about it because they said I was still too young. What is the Black Monster? What are you talking about? I have 2 homes. One is Cella's, where I spend time with Shauna. And the other is where I spent time with my parents. My first home, which was taken from me by the monster 18 years ago. Neat. Yes, it's just a town named Neat. Dart's hometown 18 years ago. It was when I was 5 years old. Neat was assaulted by the Black Monster. We were lucky. Only 3 of us could get out from the village. But my father returned to the village. And my mother ran after him like the dumb broad she is. Oh yeah. My mother followed my father to the village to help everybody. But that's where the Black Monster was waiting. It's so good. PS1 art is so good. I was left alone, shivering, waiting for dawn. The sun revealed a foreign landscape. It was a completely transformed Neat. And I found this. What I found on the ground was only this. It's a memento, the only thing my father carried around all the time. Dart, it's okay. I understand. Shayna, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. It's okay. I knew you'd tell me someday. Don't say any more. So you just came back from a journey to bring closure to the past. I'm still not there yet. You said neat. That doesn't seem to be a village in this country. It was located further north from here. I guess nobody even remembers its name anymore. Yeah, I think it was located closer to Tiburoa. Ravitz, tell me, what's going on in this country? Currently, our kingdom of Basel is at war with Imperial Sandora. The war has spread all over Serdio. Why was the truce broken? Because of the dragon. The legendary monster added weight to Sandora and broke the balance of power. Then Emperor Dole started to be more aggressive. Alright, you showed that to me before, with the ponytail. Dragon? No way such a thing could be used in war. Do you know something about it? I was swooped down on by a dragon before I entered Celis. I was overwhelmed. There was no way to escape from it. I was saved by a passing warrior. That's why I'm still alive. Oh yeah, he got saved from the dragon by a mysterious sexy lady. Dragon is progressing faster than we thought. We must do something before it's too late. You mean more casualties? Yeah, it's a war. Anyway, I have to go back to Indel's castle in Bale. There's so many things I have to report to King Albert. You know what, Dart? You guys should come along with me. Minister Noish might know something about the Black Monster. I see. They're a royalty with a long history and might be able to find out something new. It's a done deal. Ravitz, don't take chances. You're not completely well. You'll make a good wife one day. Thanks! Let's go. So well worn and looks pretty sharp. And here's the free heal I mentioned. Now I need to go around and collect the bits of information I need to know why I need to do what I do, because it's a PS1 game and they were like that.
Spinning pain.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Trusty Volcano. I wonder how many people Volcano has carried through this game. Is it's Dart's main physical damage addition?
Yes. Go.
Well,
Volcano.
outside of his endgame tier ones, which are absolutely batshit insane because they're endgame tier additions. So they're like 7 to 9 hits long and require extremely precise timing. Seems too far to jump over. That's piece of number 1. Is that there's a river there that we can't cross. Fight time! To be fair, sometimes they're just hiding assets out of bounds in games, so that they can just pull them in when they need to use them.
Spinning cane.
Spinning cane is a fun move.
Yes. Go.
Much like Volcano, it's in the doable but still feels cool to perform camp. It's not as simple as the simple one-press attacks, but it's also not as frustrating as some of the later ones like Madness Hero, Gust of Wind Dance, Moon Strike, or Blazing Dynamo get. Let alone fucking Perky's Step. It's almost falling. Wait, if we carry this to the river, it can be a bridge, can't it? No, the blade won't last with that. And that's what I mentioned last night. I like your funny words, Magic Man. It's a pretty well-worn axe. I get it. I can knock down the tree on the cliff using this. I remember yesterday someone mentioned that his sword is a sword and not an axe, so he shouldn't try to use it on the tree enemies. And I told you then that it would come full circle. God, I love these moles. They are so fucking cool.
Spinning cane.
Well, the general deal with Ravitz is that he's an easy-to-learn character whose additions are all very rhythmic and line up very
Yes.
easy with his simple animations.
Volcano.
So they generally will be having him learn longer additions before the others. Just because they figured as an experienced knight, his measured and disciplined movements and strict, sensible rhythms were a good place to actually learn how to do longer combos. Rather than Dart, who, if you can't tell from his animations, is more or less just winging it. Right, that's the wrong way, dum-dum. That is the wrong way. I forgot we haven't chopped down the tree yet. If we put this tree across the river, it may work as a bridge. Could be worth trying. Yacha! Wah! Hiya! Heck! No, no, not the tree, it's running away! Shoot! So I will give absolutely nothing to whoever can guess what's about to happen. Any guesses? I'll get into a fight to buy time until there's a possibility for you guys to have seen that and guessed. Ooh, hey, it's the moles. I like the moles because they take more than one attack to kill, so you get more addition experience when you fight them.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Go.
Because this is definitely the kind of game where you learn how to fail QTEs by playing it a lot, right?
Spinning cane.
Look, man, anyone to ever play this game sucks at QTEs so hard. Fucking timed button inputs? Never. I'm literally incapable. What's that? Hey, we can cross with this. Yep, the tree fell into the river and spanned it. Thanks to those two rocks that were there. Is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Ooh, we're coming up on that scene. We're coming up on another scene that shows why Ravitz is actually best girl. Oh, hey, look it, it's, definitely something.
Spinning cane.
Yes. Go.
Volcano.
And I do like how, as while it makes the game, as while it makes it seem like everything just sort of magically falls in place, the game still makes you go to all of the locations that are actually involved in the tree getting cut down, falling into the river, and forming a bridge for you, just so that you as the player, you know, have the idea the tree's gonna span the river for you. Oh, howdy do, buckaroos. You look like a civilian. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's your knight's fault. Hold on, I'm a knight of Basil. We should be allies. I'm your enemy. We escaped from Sandora. Honey, don't say that or we're gonna be arrested. But these knights destroyed our lives. couldn't stand living in Kazus and ran away from there. Please excuse us. You don't need to excuse yourself. King Albert always lends a helping hand to sufferers, even those from an enemy country. What? Son, are you hungry? Yes. Then have this. Thank you. If you go through here, you'll find Bale. You can go there if you like, but we don't know anybody there. Why don't you go to my house? It's too big for my mother and myself anyway. You are? My name is Ravitz. I'm a knight in the service of King Albert. Thank you very much. How kind of you, Sir Ravitz. We stan Ravitz here, by the way. And if you do not stan Ravitz, I'm going to have words with you, and they will not be kind.
Spinning cane.
Girl, we are gonna have words later, and they will be words like mean and rude and disrespectful.
Go! Volcano!
And maybe even sucktastic, who knows? All of the words.
Yes!
We're gonna have a dictionary up in here.
Go! Volcano!
You'll be a human thesaurus by the time I'm done with you. Is there really nothing? Nothing at all? North of Serdio. Limestone Cave. And this is the area that I wanted some antidotes for, because I think there's at least 2 types of enemies here that inflict poison.
Yes! Go!
Volcano! Are you gonna be a spider? Fucking spiders.
Yes!
Thinking they can just get away with being spiders? Not on my watch, bucko. that. Okay, now gotta try and remember which path to take to get to that one. I think it's lower. Oh, hey, look it, it's both the enemies that cause poison a lot in a single encounter. How did I get so lucky?
Spinning cane.
Well, I didn't upgrade Lavitz's gear any, but his damage went up, so that must mean Spinning Cane leveled up.
Yes. Go.
Volcano.
Yep, the balloon, yes it does.
Spinning cane.
Yeah, I didn't grind for it, but back in the prison you can technically get the wardens to drop their spear, which is an upgrade for Ravitz. But it is so rare that it's just not worth going for, in my opinion. No, that's not what I was going for at all. There it is. 20 gold. I would never say no to gold. Stepping stones. Shayna, be careful not to slip. Okay. Total vanishing. Can't carry any more items. Better get used to seeing this, because there's going to be a lot of me discarding items to pick up other items. Oh! Ravitz! Dart! Ravitz! No! Whoa, whoa. Yep. Dart just saved Ravitz. Yet again, because Lavitz's best girl. This is the second time you saved my life. I was just around. Even though that was the case. I was lucky you were around, Dart. It'll be a long relationship we'll have. Hell yeah. Yep, that's right. Fucking secret handshakes. Excuse me, you guys. Don't leave me like that. Oh, is it time for this thing? Okay, good, it's not time for this thing yet. God, do I hate that little fucking thing. Yep, now these pigs are annoying. These orcs, sorry, are annoying because
Yes.
they possess the ability to guard.
Volcano.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. The absolute last thing we want is one of those balloons getting a turn. So you'll notice that I will be wiping them out with extreme prejudice anytime they show up. Oh, and I fucked that up. There we go. It's a slightly less disorienting angle.
Yes. Go.
I really didn't like the other angle. It was hard to actually see what he was doing. And despite the fact that there's an indicator, half the time I'm actually more lined up with the animation than the actual
Yes.
action indicator.
Go. Volcano.
Spinning cane.
The main reason I have I can still land Volcano even when I can't see Dart is because I've tested before and I have a fairly good success rate even trying to do that move when I can't see the screen. These are rock fireflies. Oh, you know a lot. Well, I used to be saved by these a lot. Me too. In particular, the ones close to a battlefield were helpful. Excuse me? Don't just chat amongst yourselves and leave me out. Yep, and they heal you. That's the big thing with them, is they can heal you. Oh boy! Light from a rock firefly has a healing power. Well, Shayna learned at least one thing here. Well, I know something you don't know too, Dart. What is that? I'm not telling. Oh, you've been away from each other for 5 years. It's natural not to know about each other. Wait, my mom and I aren't like that. Every time I go back to Bale, she welcomes me with the same smile. What? Did I say something wrong? Let's get going. Your mother's waiting for you in Bale, right? Yeah! Gimme. Can't carry more items. Oh, we can fix that. Even if it does mean discarding something. Fucking total machine. Things that I insta-kill with you don't even give me the XP.
there.
Spinning cane.
Got it up to 190. Okay, let's get zoomed in a bit.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Is this the, No, I don't think that's the side path I was hoping it is. No, I guess it's gotta be. It's very rude of these monsters to ambush me right near a screen transition. I will never forgive them.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Spinning cane.
Oh, no, that was not the side path. The path that looked like it was the main path was the side path. That is the opposite of a side path. Could not be further from a side path if it tried. Man, if I didn't suck at moving, like absolutely fucking royally. I accidentally fucked that up. Yeah, you gotta catch this little fucker, and I don't know if you know this, but these drawn background games are not the easiest to precisely chase something in. Because movement tends to be very finicky in them. And there's the fucking balloon.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
God damn it. Okay, good. It didn't stick the status.
Spinning cane!
But yeah, that's why we don't let those things get turns. Because they use the ability Hazardous Gas, which has a chance to poison you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen so many times. It can happen sometimes in a Mega Man Battle Network. It can be really bad at times. Because you'll enter a room and then the perspective will flip and the direction you were holding to walk into the room's entrance also takes you out of its exit. Okay.
Spinning cane!
Yes.
And I fucked that up royally. But yeah, in case you missed the time I got counterattacked yesterday, that's how enemies' counterattacks work in this game.
Go.
Volcano!
Body purifiers, those are very important. And this is a piece of gear. It's a bandana. Why would you give me? Well, I guess I can sell it at some point. There's something there. Could that be the much talked about guardian of the cave? Shayna, step back. Don't worry about me. I can help. It's coming. Here comes Big Fuck Off Snake. Is everyone ready to fight Big Fuck Off Snake? It's a big snake.
Yes! Go!
Volcano!
Oh wow. Screwed that up.
Yes! Go!
Volcano! Spinning cane!
Yes! Go!
Volcano!
It really hates her, doesn't it? Ravitz. To be completely honest, using an item with you would be a waste because your magic is terrible. Oh, is that enough damage to scare it out into the open again? Well, it has not yet been scared into the open.
Go!
Yeah, that boss fight does a very good job of showing off Shayna's power. Oh, and this scene's gotta be all fucky too. We did it! Now, let's get on our way to Indel's castle. Shiny. Well, I guess you guys do get to appreciate the special effects a bit longer when it gets all fucky like that. What was... Did anyone else notice that their mouths, like the mouth on their model, you know, the texture of it actually shifts slightly when they talk? God, that is a dramatically named accessory, isn't it? War God's Amulet. What on earth happened? I don't know. Anyway, we're safe. We should think about how to get out of here. It'll be fine when we get back to base. I think. Is that all it does? Is increase hit rates? Yes, and missing is something that literally only happens against certain enemies, so it's not really worth building for. Also, I am amazed that I only got poisoned once throughout there so far. Usually I've been poisoned 4 or 5 times by now. Generally just every time an enemy attacks. Doom, doom, doom.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
And darts back to one-shotting.
Spinning cane.
Of course, part of that is just because Volcano hits ridiculously hard for how early you can get it. So actually, let me demonstrate that real quick. So it's level 4 and it does 230% damage. Which is quite ridiculous. $50 gold. Yeah. North of Serio. Now we shoot some screaming bats. Of course, because I mentioned how you almost never miss in this game, so it had to go out of its way to prove me wrong. But even still with that miss, I'd like to point out that that is the first miss in over 3 hours of us playing this game.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
Which should give you some idea of how rare misses are in this game. Yeah, pretty much. It's definitely not classic Fire Emblem. Indel's Castle, Capital Bale. Come on, load in, so we can see the pretty town. I really like the vibes in Bale. Oh my god, it's Sir Ravitz! Oh, Sir Ravitz, please let me draw your portrait again. Oh, don't move. I'll be done soon. Don't move. There, you're starting to get, just from this one interaction, an idea of how much people love Ravitz in this town. Like Haru, if you said that you didn't stan Ravitz in this town, you probably would have been driven out with torches and pitchforks. Portrait of Ravitz. Isn't it a little too handsome? I don't think so. Thank you. I treasure this. Okay. I think you should stand. I don't know why I'm running around scrounging for Stardust like I'll never be able to return here. Ah, drinks! Drinks! Give me more drinks! That's what that guy says. To the left is Castle Indel's. It's a beautiful castle, the pride of Serdio. Spirits? Yeah, I have good ones. 100 gold per battle, want it? Yeah, then you have to buy that for you, son. for use removing that drunkard. 10G per night, you wanna stay? No. No, I don't. Oh, blue. Blue means shop of some sort, if I recall. Yep, this is definitely a shop. Buy something. I definitely want those. They are extremely important. In fact, I'm going to sell all of my existing shitty attack items because I didn't end up needing them. It'll be a while before fire is a useful element to have. However, those will come in quite handy. This is Slambert Plaza. It's dedicated to the father of Ravitz. It's called the Lance of Slambert. Man's literally got a plaza named after his family. Stardust, also known as a wishing stone. As the name implies, it's believed to fulfill the wish of the person who gets it. I'm not 100% sure if I want to gather all the Stardust or not. Because on one hand, Faust is a very powerful secret boss. But on the other hand, fighting Faust and getting strong enough to actually fight Faust is going to make the final boss seem like a joke by comparison. So you can see why I'm conflicted, I hope. Because on one hand, B's stronger, or he's strong, so he'll provide an interesting fight. But on the other hand, it pretty much ruins the difficulty curve of the end game. Because your whole party is effectively max level by like disc fucking 4 at the start of it. And I'm fine with those stats for now. I think I might not do it because I really don't want to put in all of that effort just to fuck up the endgame's difficulty curve. Oh, Sir Ravitz, it's good to see you safe. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna ramble about Stardust. And Faust. Well, they're not gonna mention Faust because no one knows Faust is still alive. I also love this game's palace theme. Like, you tell me this isn't a good theme. Fucking you lie straight to my face like that. Girl, I am gonna have to add words to the words I was already going to have with you. Now it's going to be 2 dictionaries. That's right. I'm going to start speaking French, just so that I can have more words with you. Oh, wow. Oh, Sir Ravitz, I knew it! It's Ravitz, not Raditz. One of them has long hair and sucks. The other one is best girl. Woman, I'm warning you. If you malign our Lord and Savior Ravitz, I will have to have even stronger words with you than I was going to have with Haru. Game's really mad about how many NPCs are running around in this area. Probably just guards against a status. Yep. Prevents you from not being able to gain a resource that we can't even use yet. Because there are still basic systems of this game that we have not unlocked. I'm the head of the first knighthood, Ravitz Slambert. I'm back from the field. Oh, Ravitz. Was feeling uneasy because I heard you were missing. Oh, please make yourself comfortable. Everyone. Your Majesty, it's more than I deserve. It was true. His Majesty was so dismayed that he couldn't see to his affairs of state. Oh, Noish, please don't tease me. Ravitz is a friend from my childhood, as well as a master of martial arts. Anyway, where have you been? It's funny as you're going to hear Noish's voice and it sounds nothing like what I just made it sound like. After my first knighthood was wiped out, I was captured by Sandora and held against my will in Helena prison. What? In Helena? However, thanks to the act of this young man, I managed to break out. Let me introduce these people to you. Dart and Shauna. They are from Celis. I thank you for saving Ravitz. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. In gratitude for this, tell me if you need anything. I have a favor to ask. Is it possible to take care of Shauna in this castle? What? She's like, bitch, what? It seems like Imperial Sandora attacked Celis to take Shauna away, so they could go after Shauna any time. When I think of it, is that the reason you brought me here? Shayna. I can walk next to Dart. I've been working toward that. There's nothing we can do about the time we were apart, but I want to be with you forever. It's a very passionate young lady when it comes to this. Unfortunately, you can't leave her here. Imperial Sandora obtained the force called the Dragon and went on the offensive. We're holding the battle line in Hoax, but if the dragon can fly at low altitudes and directly attack the castle, we cannot defend it, even with the high ramparts. There is no place safe in Serdio now. Besides, you do know how she feels about you, don't you? Shanna, it may be even more dangerous from now on. I don't mind, as long as I can be with you, Dart. Well, I take back the request, but one more thing. I would like to ask a question to Minister Noish. Ask me anything, son. My head is filled with all the legends and history of the continent of Endiness. I was on a journey to pursue the Black Monster. The Black Monster. The monster that attacked Neat 18 years ago. The only thing I know is that he deprived me of my parents and my hometown. You were a victim of the devil. I want to hear everything. Please, tell me about it. There's hardly any information left. Anything that was related to him was reduced to ashes. The only thing I know is the black monster is called the devil that disobeyed the great existence, and it is also known for devouring the god. Devouring the god? Yes, and surprisingly, it shows up in history beginning 11,000 years ago. 11,000 years ago is the time the Dragon campaign ended. You're exactly right, Your Majesty. Instead, I will tell you the story of the Dragon campaign. Alright, so this is like the biggest deal in this setting's history. And you're about to hear Noish's actual voice.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
The Black Monster appeared after the Dragon campaign. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Tell them we will come soon. Yeah, like I said, the voice I give Noish and the voice he actually has are very different voices. Dart, Shauna. This war will be a particularly harsh one for those who no longer have a home to return to. The castle is very quiet now. It's the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room, so go enjoy yourself. View from the castle. I see. Please excuse me. She's so hasty. Please excuse me, too. From here, we can see all of Basil. Might we even be able to see Celis? Celis is over the mountain. Besides, we can't see it anyway because we're so far away. I hope everyone is safe. I'm sure they're okay. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Really, I'm relieved to hear that. But it will take time to rebuild the village. Still good, I can see everyone again. But we have bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They're planning to use the dragon for the offensive on Hoax. A dragon? If they release that monster in battle, it'll be total genocide. Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I am heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basil. I've lived only for myself. Believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shauna and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at this. I almost lost my hometown again. Ravitz, I'm going to Hoax with... Oh, this is the first time we hear the determination theme. I love this fucking theme. Going to Hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. What about the Black Monster? We have to end the war first. Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. Of course, I'm going too. Can't stand war either, and I can fight. You guys. Everything's determined, now we have to prepare. Let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please, meet my mother. She's such a lonely old lady. She'd love to see you. It's not literally what he says, but it's what he means. It feels bad having to leave that screen while that song was playing. Honestly, the soundtrack in this game is so good when it's not, being mangled by my computer horrendously. Actually, there's a fun fact regarding this game's soundtrack. The guy who ended up becoming the game's main composer, when they were, posting, looking for someone to compose the music for this game, he sent in 2 songs. One of them was apparently completely horrible and they wanted nothing to do with it. And the other one was so good they literally made it the main titles. The main title theme of the song. Theme of the game, sorry. Yeah, if you want to hear it, it's called If You Still Believe. You can definitely find it on YouTube. That's the second time we've gotten the blue flash bug in 2 hours, which is a significant improvement to like once a minute last night. Yeah, even though this little boat ride section is kind of hidden, I consider it an essential part of experiencing the city of Bale. Oh hey, there's our drunkard friend. Howdy, drunkard. How are you? Another kind of neat thing that the main composer for this game is, this was actually the first game he worked on, I believe. Prior to this, he was a more traditional musician, which is why a lot of the songs in this game kind of feel, well, it's got its own unique feeling as far as its music goes. Because the person in charge of writing the songs isn't as knowledgeable about games and what kind of songs to put where. Well, time to visit Ravitz's mother. She's a very nice old lady. Mom, I'm home. Oh, Ravitz, it's Ravitz. I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a while. Well, for a long time, sorry. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that. Ravitz, what about Helena? Don't mention that to her, Dart, you idiot! That is his mother! Sorry, I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he's talking about. Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you? My big baby? Mom, she is not. Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shayna. Shayna. My son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured. Good luck, Shayna. Do you mean it for real? Dart, don't be so silly. Mom, Shayna is Dart's sweetheart. What? Oh, please excuse me. But if you don't make it clear, it hurts her. I will say so from now on. I like how my man just got pressured by a random old lady to make Shauna his girlfriend. I said it because otherwise Ravitz would be in trouble. Sure. Ravitz, please find somebody like her so that I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You're not a child anymore. Yeah, I know. And you'll stay here today, honey? Well, I was commanded to defend Hope, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh, well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. Get off screen, please, so that hopefully things can run a little bit better. Well, what can we do until lunch? Lunch is not ready yet. What are we gonna do? Show me around your house. As funny as it is to say practice our swords and whip your sword out, there's really nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like and I'll tell you about it. This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. Ravitz was a kid once? What do you mean? It was my parents' room. It's been my mom's room since my father passed away in the war. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. I'm interested in that, Dart. It's my weak point. What are you doing? Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Treasure? Here is my treasure. Please take a look at it. I see. It's a nice view of Indel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true? Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shauna. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Serdio is covered in war clouds now. You're the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Dart, Ravitz, the food is ready. Well, Princess needs us. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. Oh, Dart. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. Such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. Dart, Shauna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. What's up? Now it's off to Hoax. Because we don't actually need to buy anything, I already did my shopping. Hey! Watch yourself, are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell, it's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry, I was too loud. Oh, poor baby. She's scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. Get off screen, Martel. Jesus Christ, you're murdering the game. What was that? I don't know. Chillax. Time to fight.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Oh wow, nice. Come on, we're so close to Hoax.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
I see it. Let's go to the headquarters first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Is this really a town? It looks like a fortress. The war changed it. That's true, nobody wanted it, but it couldn't be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses now. Kaiser, long time no see. Welcome, I see your knighthood was. Yep, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death. My company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will! We cannot stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah! Now I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shano. Oh, you're the famous guy who rescued Ravitz. I'm Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We're still preparing for the raid of Sandoras. What I'm concerned about is the information that they're using a dragon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move, rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great, indeed you are right, Dart. Ravitz, why don't you be the guard at night? Having Shana too is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the night? Kaiser, she's the 3rd strongest person here, and you're asking her to make fucking sandwiches. Preparing meals? Okay. Dart, you're gonna love it. I'll say I'm looking forward to it. Ravitz is a bit concerned. What? Ravitz's mother gave me a nice compliment. Guess it may be edible. Don't like what Ravitz said. I can enjoy and eat any food, just make a lot. I don't like what Dart said so much either. I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough. Just salt is enough for flavor. Even Mr. Kaiser, too. Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. Now that settles the matter, I want Dart and the others to go look around Hoax. The night guards have to know the place. After you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Ravitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you. Now, shall we? Alright, so we're... some cutscenes and a few fights away from finally seeing what the hell a Dragoon is. So if you're wondering what a Dragoon is and why it's a legend, you will find out shortly enough. Though sweet Jesus, navigating this town is a fucking hassle. This war is a trial from the God. Together, let's endure through it. A delay in the detection of an enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Now, here's the required conversation to progress the game I'm pretty sure we're coming up to. Or did I somehow miss it? Like the absolute fucking chump that I am. Knowing me, I somehow walked right past it like an absolute goddamn chump. It's right here. I was so close, but so far. I saw a treasure chest, I'm going back for it. $20 gold. Well, we have guests. My name's Dart. I'm joining the Defense of Hoax for a while. And both of you, when are you having your baby? What are you talking about? Yes, we are. It's too early. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back any time if you're going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too. And you've been observing this country since before the war? Yes, just 20 years ago, the former King Cardo passed away and his younger brother Dole broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, be the king. His Majesty Dole and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. We gotta go now. Well, work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. Need me, meaning need a midwife? Thank you. We're so lucky. She just fucking boots the man. Gives him like a fucking Dragon Ball style big boot. Oh, well, time to go back into Lagsville. Alright, let's go. We've just finished the strategic meeting now. I'll take you to your position. Alright. I want to ask both of you to go to the back gate. It's at the end of the stairs up there. Yep. I'm here to replace you. You can trust us. Yes, sir. If Sandora attacks, it'll be a night raid. We cannot relax till morning. Rest while it's still light. Alright, sequence coming up. There's going to be a couple boss fights, and then you're going to get to see a dragoon. It's strangely quiet tonight. If a dragon comes near, we can easily tell. Why is that? There are those in the forest. Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's a proof that nobody's in the forest. So I'm gonna go grab something. Worrying about Shauna? It's not that. Bring me back something. The owls. Ah! At least they attacked from the other side first, so we can, say it's not our fault. Knighthood, advance! Fortify the gate! You take care of the casualties. Yes, sir. We'll counter them. Yeah!
Yes! Go!
Volcano! Spinning cave!
Yes! Go!
Volcano! Spinning cave!
And there's a normal fight down. Now there's, I believe, 2 back-to-back boss fights. A literal fucking ninja. This is the Battle HQ for the front lines for Basil. What a weak setup. I'll guard the top. Gotcha. Trust me to handle here. What guts you have, coming alone like that. I'm here. I got those guys at the bottom. 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference. Big talkers are usually weak. And another spell, of course. Because this guy's an asshole and enjoys lagging out my game.
Yes. Go.
Volcano! Spinning cane!
Good, good. That's an attack that doesn't lag my game to shit.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
Enough playtime. I'm taking my gloves off. Can you nail the real me?
Spinning cane!
Yep, not that one. And he's gonna cast another fucking spell. Fuck off, you asshole.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
Darn.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
And he's gonna do it again.
Yes. Go.
Volcano!
And Ravitz is sure as shit not fast enough to get another turn in. Fucking ninja magic asshole, man. Do I get a turn somewhere in this?
Yes. Go.
Volcano! Spinning cane!
And he did. $200 EXP and a healing breeze. Ravitz learned Rod Typhoon. What is that giant? It's a Giganto! Giganto. Alright, this is the second boss fight. Ravitz! I heard about it, but he's real. The ones who fought so far were no match for him. Well, he's still not a dragon. Go! Alright, now this guy's gimmick is that if you fuck up your addition, he counterattacks you no matter what. He just straight up grabs your goddamn face and beats it.
Go! Volcano!
Spinning cage.
This is effectively the point where the game is like, you've got to learn how to do additions, so...
Yes!
Have you figured it the fuck out yet, fucko? You gotta finish it off or you'll get smashed by it. Speaking of getting smashed by him... Dear God, was that a lot of damage. Angel Breeze...
Yes! Go! Volcano!
And clothesline.
Spinning cage.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Another clothesline.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
Spinning cage.
Oh my God, could you stop getting... Motherfucker, you have like a speed of 30. Knock this shit the fuck off.
Yes! Go!
Volcano.
Alright, and we're about to see a dragoon. Oh, don't be that kind of asshole now, game. Wake up. Dragoon of the Red-Eyed Dragon. Ah! What on earth is... Alright, and that's the lady who saved Dart at the start of the game. These are not humans. Dart, you... What happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. The night of the dragon, the dragoon was born. Ugh. I'm surprised you didn't die. Giganto, don't die. Giganto will pay you back. Dart, you're safe. What happened? Seeing Shauna's face makes me relieved. Dart, are you all right? What are you to Dart? What did you do to him? I was only... Cut it out, both of you. Should be thanked. So why do I have to be yelled at? Ah. Have you come to? I was... I'm glad you woke up. You are... Rose. Nice to see you again. Alright, so this is Rose. She has a lot of fans. And I mean a lot of fans. And they're pretty pushy. Do you know Dart? I told you, I just saved his life. Well, not only once. I want to hear it from Dart's own mouth. You explain. I don't understand. She saved my life. Thanks to Rose, I was able to make it to Celis. Then, the person who saved you from the dragon was... Yeah, it's her. Talking about being saved, I didn't thank you yet. She's also got the, She's got a stat curve that really appeals to smooth-brained fucktards. I see, but why are you here? It's too fishy to be a coincidence. So she starts the game out with above average stats in literally every regard. But once you get to around level 30 or so, her stats start dropping off compared to the others. I followed you because I was fascinated by this artifact that you own. So a lot of people just see her high early game stats and decide to use her. And so she's a staple on their party, gains EXP, and then the rest of their characters, you know, don't gain as much EXP because they're not actively in the party. So then when her stats fall off, they're left with only other characters who are underleveled to compare her to. Whereas what she's actually really good for is in the first half of the game, she can plug up almost any hole in your formation. So if a character's temporarily unusable, you can just throw her in, and she's got relatively balanced but high stats and a diverse enough move pool that she can cover for them. This light is... You deserve to rule dragons. This light shows the true evidence. From the time the dragoon spirit starts to shine, you have to accept your fate as a dragoon, just like me. I didn't know there was such power concealed in my father's memento. You saved him because you knew it from the beginning. I didn't know it. It was a test to see if he could be a dragoon. If you couldn't, you would be dead now. Why do you know about such things? You know too much about things nobody could know. It's better than ignorance, isn't it? That's true. But yours is not merely knowledge. It's a story and a legend that's been lost. You heard about it from Minister Neusch before. The people who led humans to victory in the Dragon campaign. They were the Dragoons. Was that the only reason you protected me? Just because I have a Dragoon spirit? Honestly, I was surprised myself, but now I know why. You guys looked like my dear old friends. They lived in the middle of a turbulent generation, yet they were strong enough to grab their own fate. They knew the way to go, the things to do, the enemy to defeat, and the people to protect. I feel the same about you guys, so I couldn't help doing that. Now you understand me? Can I ask you one thing? What are they doing now? Everybody's gone? It's all in the past? I'm sorry. I think I was wrong about you, Rose. It's okay. I'm used to being hated. Is the head of the knighthood, Sir Kaiser, in here? The 7th Fort is under strong attack by Sandoris. What? The 7th Fort in the marshland is under a fierce attack of the dragon. Due to that, the 10th and 13th knighthoods are almost overwhelmed. Survivors are still responding. Where did it come from? From the forest over the Volcano Villiers. It seems there's a nest there for the dragon. Gigantos and dragons. It's not a fight between humans. If we don't defeat the dragon, we don't have a future. Summon the rest of the knights. We'll assault the dragon's nest. The knighthood has the advantage of numbers, but they're only human. Humans cannot defeat a dragon. If it continues, Basil will be annihilated. We don't know until we try. Do you think a wasted death is honorable or something? But dragoons can defeat him. Dot, you should understand this. We have a different existence. We are beyond humans. That's right. Dragoon. Dragoons which are said to have governed the dragons. can fight against the dragon. Maybe I can do it now. I felt the power of the dragon inside me. I'll do it. I believe in this power. It makes me feel relieved. There's nobody left who can fight in the 8th Knighthood. Dart, Rose, it seems you are the only people we can count on. Kaiser, your wound is open. I am all right. Dart, Rose, the kingdom of Basil is finished unless we defeat the dragon. So, you can trust me. I will fight for you too. I'll go too. It doesn't seem to be enough. It's only Dart and the others. Shauna, you should stay. No, I'm going. I can help the other people too. The green-tusked dragon, Fairbrand. It brings back the fear I felt before. The real fear has not even begun yet. And as you can see, we now have 2 Ds, and that's where I will leave you guys for now. Have a good night.